So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who do not know, my name is Angela Moore, and on this channel you will see a lot of lifestyle type videos about health, about fitness, about wealth, about working, my 9 to 5, a lot of your common lifestyle videos. So if this is something you are interested in, please stay tuned. So on today's episode, I would talk about how I brought my 2023 in, how I spent my day at a park, relaxing, unwinding, and talking with God, and my goals I have set. So if this is something that you are interested in hearing, please stay tuned. So hello everyone. Today I wanted to do a video, as you can see, from my bed where I'm comfortable. I had a very long day. I came home and showered. As you can see from the title, I will be talking about how I brought in my 2023, how I start off my year. I was very intentional. So this will be like a sit down and chit chat and talk for a little bit. I won't be before you long. So today when I woke up, it is 2023. It is January 2023, and I wanted to make sure I start off the year right. And I'm just crossing fingers and praying that this is how the rest of my year go. It was such a beautiful day. So today I decided to go outside, get some fresh air, enjoy myself out and about. For those who are in the Atlanta area or you may be nearby, I went to Piedmont Park, which is a very big park. It's located in the center of Metro Atlanta. It's very beautiful. I love this place. There you go, there you see a lot of people working out. You see people with their children. It's little spots for you to come and you can eat, enjoy some good food. People also bring out their music. They can get on a grill. Dogs there. It is wonderful. And I just came out. I went by myself. So this morning I woke up, had me a smoothie, and I got myself together. I packed. So some of the things I packed to go was my journal, which is nothing but like a little sketchbook. But I actually write in this when I'm talking with God. I brought my tablet, which is something to jot some notes down. I brought a book, which is called Superfans. Someone told me about this book. I cannot think of who it was, but so far I'm loving it. This is a really good book. It really helps you to shift the way you handle your business when you're growing your own business. So this is a really good read. So for y'all to see that. So yeah, I took my phone, I took some water, and I went to the park for like 2 hours. I worked out. So that was just me working out in the park, walking, enjoying the nature, seeing the beautiful scenes that's there. Someone was out there even playing music. Well, someone was singing. It was 3 guys. They had a microphone and a speaker, and they were singing these songs, and the crowd just stopped to listen to them. It was so beautiful. People was out there playing frisbee. I even seen a guy. I have a clip of it too. I'm gonna show you at the very end how my day went. So stay tuned. I'll show you a clip of the guy singing, and I'll show you a clip of this guy. He was actually flying like a little miniature plane. It was so cute. It didn't look like those regular drones. It looked like an actual airplane, like it lands on the ground. You know how when a plane takes off, it did just that. It kind of like took a little while, then it went up in the air. It was so nice. So I have a clip of that at the end too. Quick little snip. And I recorded the guy that was actually flying it. But yeah, so I worked that for a little bit. It was a little windy when I left home. Eventually the sun came out and then I got hot. But it was so worth it. Drunk plenty of water. Then I walked back to my car, got my wagon, and put all my little belongings in it, because I wanted to make sure I work out first, get that in first, and then have my time to be by myself, meditate, and just talk with God. And so I went back to my car, got my belongings, put it all in my wagon, pulled it, hauled it back up to the park, which wasn't bad. And I didn't park too far away from the park, so it wasn't bad at all. Got to the park, found me a good spot where it was a little shady, but not too shady. The sun was coming in, some it was beautiful. And I sat down. Well, I went to get something to eat. I got me a chicken salad sandwich with avocado on it and some roasted potatoes. Delicious. Yeah, so I sat down, got ate, found me a nice YouTube video, played that, watched that. Then I was able to just went into prayer. I was out there, I prayed, I wrote in my journal. And today I just felt so grateful. I felt so, God, I was just thinking, God, thank you for this day. Allow me to see another year. Allow my family and friends to see 2023. It was just such a beautiful moment. And I think we all need to start taking more moments to just like give God thanks, to be in a space of gratitude and gratefulness. Like, there's so much going on around us, so many distractions, that sometimes we gotta pause and say, God, I thank you. Just think about things. God, I thank you for health. I thank you for this car that I drive to get me to this park. I thank you for just the money I had to buy the food, or just for the simple things. God, thank you for the breath that's in my body, that I have limbs to actually that moves and work. Just thanking God for everything. And it's such a blessing to experience that. And so I just took that moment to talk with God and just give God thanks. And I was writing and talking to God. I call it my love letters. I write these love letters to God, just honoring him and for who he is and what he's already done for me, that I just have to live to see it. And I'm excited. I'm excited for 2023. So that's how that went on. So on the side of my wagon, I had this little table, and I'll show you a little clip at the end of the video where, you know, I just sat my water in, my food up there, and I was able to prop my phone up there to watch the YouTube video. So relaxing. So as I sat there, I set some goals for 2023. So let me see if I can grab my notes and tell y'all something. So for those who do not know, I do own a small business. It's called Lala Means Pieces to Peace. And I am very passionate about helping other women. I have t-shirts, inspirational t-shirts. I have positive affirmation cards, and I have a new journal that I just came out like last month. And that has been doing okay. It could be doing better, but I just feel like God is tugging me to really just go away from all of that. And I'm like, oh God, why I'm feeling this way? And I feel like God wants me to really focus on the youth, the younger versions of me, instead of the women that's my age, just because I have always been passionate about younger kids. I'm already in childcare. I already work with children. I have been for 14 years. This year will make 15 years of being in childcare. I have always been passionate about that. Hopefully one day, my dream is to have a mobile bus or something that has activities and games and stuff for children to come on, and maybe a little library, or maybe Build-A-Bear on the bus or something. I just want to really have my own mobile, something like preschool, early childhood type bus for children. But also God is telling me, like, really guiding me to like work with the youth and going to the Boys and Girls Club. So that's my vision for 2023, to do things more in the community, even if I'm feeding the homeless, or I'm going to the Boys and Girls Clubs or Girl Inc. and really like doing vision board parties, or talking about hygiene to the young girls, like having our own little fashion show, just cater to them in ways I know little girls need to be catered to. Even if you don't want to be like, oh, not all girls are into hair and nails, but cater to the children in different areas. That way they can see exactly what it is they want to do when they get older. it's so they can get on that track and go ahead and get those grades and find the right mentor. Maybe do a mentorship where it's just me and a couple of the girls that I get to mentor, and we go places and we do things together. It'll be so nice. But yeah, that's what 2023 looks like. So but most likely I will probably keep my my business. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna probably keep pursuing it, see how well it goes. Probably try to bring someone in to kind of guide me on the direction I need to go take my business. But I'm gonna be consistent. I'm not gonna give up. I love my 9 to 5. I love my 9 to 5. I work for a mega center that has a billionaire client that we're connected to. So I think my job is very important, working with children, making sure that the classrooms have what they need. And that's my job, to make sure the classrooms have what they need so the children are able to thrive and grow and develop properly. So my job is very important. I'm very passionate about it, serving others. But I believe I can serve in many different ways, even being more connected to my church and doing more in my church. So that's part of, so there's a lot was on my mind. So to prepare me, which I'm going to start tomorrow, let me pull up my notes. So in order for me to be prepared for 2023, for this week coming up, I'm going to plan my meals because I need to make sure I'm eating healthy, doing right by my body, plan my content for the month of January, plan all my workouts, because my issue with working out is I'll say, oh, I want to work out, but I don't know how. I don't know if I'm going to work out outside, get on a cycle bike inside, do a dance routine. I need to know what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it the day of, or even if I want to come up with my own little fancy little routine or whatever, I can do that. Plan out my paycheck budgets. I am a 9 to 5 worker, so I need to plan out how I'm gonna spend my money. I need to be a better steward of the money that I have. Look at my credit. Take a peek at my credits. I know sometimes we run from my credit like, ooh, I don't want to look at it, but I need to take a look at it, see how it is, see where I can start making some payments and improving my credit. Take a look at some shelters. You know, I said I wanted to do some volunteer work. What shelters I can volunteer at so that I can, that kind of incorporate with my work schedule. Because I know a lot of shelters are like Monday through Friday or whatever. I work Monday through Friday, and I don't know how I'm going to get, you know, with my schedule, be able to volunteer and stuff. But I said I'm going to do some calls. I'm going to work it out because God knows what's best. Work on being more. So this was a new channel for me. I started this channel probably a year ago, 2 years ago, and I was not consistent with it. I had I can't even talk. I struggle with doing editing for YouTube. I struggle with trying to get enough memory on my phone to do it. So, but I'm overcome a lot of that. So now I'm back to, you know, the basics, and I think I got a grip of it now. And also I want to do better at showing up for my friends and family. And I say that because there's so much going on. Everybody's doing their own thing, and I feel like, oh, I'm too busy. I have so much going on. I'll just have to get back to them later. But really, when I need to really make time, if my friends and my family have a function going on, I need to be there. I need to schedule it, plan it, and be there. A lot was holding me back because I do have driving anxiety. Let me take this back. Driving anxiety, think it has me, but it don't. It does not compare to what God can do in my life. So 2023, I'm putting this driving anxiety behind me. I'm going to get in my car and drive to my family that's in Florida, drive to my family in South Carolina, and just be there for them. So if I feel like they have a function or whatever and I need to be there, I'm going to get up and go. If I have to catch the airplane to get to them, I'm going to be there for my friends and family. I need to be better at that. Even if it's through messaging and calling and checking up on people more, I need to do that. And I'm just holding myself accountable. And that's kind of like what I thought about today as I sat outside in the park. I will also talk about my vision boards. but I will do that on the next video. So if it's something else you like interested and you want me to talk about, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think, what you would like to hear from me, and I will try to do my best to do a video about it. Until next time, y'all. Peace. Wow.
So amusing to think I did all that, and may I say